I'm speaking with Charlie Cretors, CEO of C. Cretors & Company, on the 125-year-old family-owned and run Chicago company's history and its upcoming May 2010 anniversary celebration. Cretors kicked off the anniversary festivities by hosting a special reception at its manufacturing facilities for media, government, and community leaders. Charlie, what was the big idea that launched your company?
Well, the big idea was really a peanut roaster. My great-grandfather had a candy store in Decatur, Illinois. He bought a peanut roaster that he didn't like, thought he could do a better job, so he sold everything, moved to Chicago to build a better peanut roaster, which he proceeded to do. And he had a City of Chicago peddler's license dated 1885, and that's how we date the company, from that peddler's license.
How did you get into the popcorn arena?
Well, the peanut roaster would also pop corn, not quite the way we see popcorn today, but it would pop corn. It was kind of a hot, dry pop. They would add butter, pour butter onto this parched or lightly popped corn, and it was always too much on some and not enough on others. And his objective, Charles Cretors' objective, was to pop the corn in the oil, or in the seasoning as they referred to it. In order to do that, he had to develop an oil that was mixture of butter, oil, and leaf lard. This lets you pop the corn in the oil. We mixed up some of this product, and it really tastes good, but it has a shelf life of about 20 minutes. So when it's fresh, it's outstanding. But that's what the product was. It was a fresh sold product. That led to the development of the popcorn, and then from then on, the popcorn is what really grew way beyond whatever the peanut roasters were.
How did the company's reputation grow and change over the years?
Well, the company always made a durable product, but we started out really making these little peanut roasters, evolved into popcorn, which changed into hand-pulled wagons, which got bigger, pulled by horses. They became motorized by truck, put on truck frames, and then as that market started to shrink, they evolved back down into smaller machines that went into stores and retail, and somewhere around about the 30s, Cretors moved into the movie theater industry, into the theater concession stand, and all the time it was this evolution from whatever the customer wanted and making a good solid product. We have a machine that just came into our repair department here, made in 1940. It was his first repair. This machine had been operating for that long.
Charlie, what do you think others can learn from the Cretors story?
Well, I guess I kind of touched on it before. It's this evolution. We started out with peanut roasters, moved to popcorn, moved from stationary machines to horse-drawn machines to motorized machines to back down to smaller machines that were electrically powered, into movie theaters. During the Second World War, we made anti-aircraft gun pads and hydraulic fittings for airplanes, came out of the war, and proceeded back into making popcorn machines for movie theaters. In the 60s, we developed a whole line of industrial hot air popcorn machines. We just kept on going, and this, one of my favorite quotes, is a guy by the name of Deming, who was quality, and someone asked Deming, he said, what about organizations that don't adapt? And he said, well, the problem is self-correcting. It means that the organization goes away. I think that if anything that we have done is we have adapted to what's happened to us, and whether the world, the economy, Cretors has adapted, changed.
Charlie, thanks so much for sharing the inspiring Cretors story with us today. The fact the company has survived world wars, the Depression, and a short stint making machinery makes the Cretors story a uniquely American one. It was an honor to speak with you today, Charlie, and we look forward to celebrating Cretors' rich history at the upcoming 125-year anniversary event. For more information, please visit Cretors.com.